Hello, everybody. Good evening. I'm Allie Cobb, Director of Children's Youth and Family Ministries at St. John's United Methodist Church in Kansas City, and I have a special helper with me today. What's your name?
Emery.
Emery, that's right. And Emery is here with me to help us read our story. And we are going to be reading from the Deep Blue Bible Storybook today from Cokesbury. Now, we've been reading over the past week or so about Moses. And we are going to read about a time when God gave Moses 10 special rules. Now, do you have any rules at your house? Emery, do you have any rules? Yeah. Now, grown-ups and God, they give us rules because it helps us live a better life. Now, it could mean sometimes you might think that grown-ups keep giving you rules because they're mean, but I promise you they're not. They're just trying to do it to help keep you safe and to make you a better and happy person. So you might have some rules at school, you might have rules at church, I'm sure you have some rules at home. Maybe you have to use walking feet or an inside voice, but rules help keep us safe. And today we are going to learn about a time when God gave Moses 10 rules to share with the world. Okay, are you ready to hear it? So Moses and the people continued to move around in the wilderness. One day they came to a tall mountain. Do you guys see my tall mountain? They came to a tall mountain. You see the tall mountain?
I like all the beautiful tents.
Those are beautiful tents. They set up their tents at the bottom of the mountain. I want the people to know I am their God, God said to Moses. Come to the top of the mountain and I will give you special rules to help the people live together the way I want them to live. And you know what, guys? We still use these 10 special rules that God gave Moses all those years ago today. So Moses went up to the mountain while all the people waited below, and the people saw the top of the mountain become covered with smoke. And they heard thunder and lightning, and they were afraid. Are you guys ever afraid of thunder and lightning?
I am, because they're scared.
I know, I bet some of the people might have been scared. So then God spoke these words. There is only one God was the first rule. The second rule was worship only God, so there's only one God that you get to worship, and that is our God. Always say God's name with love, so you can't use God's word in a bad name with a bad word. Number 4 was remember to rest at least one day of the week. A lot of times you'll hear people call it the Sabbath, but God wanted to make sure you took one day for special rest. Number 5 is love your parents. Do you love me? Sometimes, maybe. Love your parents. Number 6 is do not kill. We don't want to hurt anybody, isn't that right? Yeah, we don't want to hurt anybody. Number 7 is always love the person you marry. Do mommy and daddy love each other? Yeah, you being a little grumpy right now?
Oh.
Number 8, don't take anything that doesn't belong to you, so no stealing. Number 9 is don't tell lies about other people. Number 10 is do not want things that somebody else has. So then Moses came back down the mountain. He saw the people were afraid, and he said, do not be afraid. The smoke and the thunder helped us remember how powerful God is. Listen to these special rules from God. And the people listened as Moses told them God's rules. So these were some very special rules that God gave Moses. He even wrote them on a big stone tablet, and they carried them around with them wherever they went so that they could always remember the special rules that God gave them to help them love each other, love their neighbors, and to live by to be better people. And like I said before, these are still special rules that we use to this very day to help each other out and live in life together. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us this evening. We loved having you join us, and we hope that you can join us this Thursday when we do a special 10 Commandment craft with popsicle sticks. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody. Bye-bye.